Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another hashtag Breachin. If you don't know what that means, it just means that I go and preach on a beach. Today, I'm at Pau Pau Beach here on the island of Saipan. It's the end of Napvember. If you want to see actual Napvember video series, you can click there, or the link will be in the description below. Today, we are celebrating Cyber Monday. And to do that, I'm going to be looking at the book of Job. So if you want to turn there and get ready for this sweet Cyber Monday celebration here at Pau Pau Beach, you can do that while you check out this intro video. Hey, what up? I'm Pastor Mattie Ice. Have you met my wife, Victoria?
We love to go on adventures around the world.
And while we're adventuring, we like to take naps and eat snacks in caves, coves, and cafes.
When we're not doing that, we're raising money for clean running water projects.
Go on an adventure with us by hitting that subscribe button
as we eat snacks around the world.
Hey, what's up? It's Thanksgiving. When you think about Thanksgiving, what thoughts come to your mind? Drop a comment below and let us know so we can be a part of this community. Me on my beach, you on your couch or whatever. What do you think about when you think about Thanksgiving? Is it the food? Is it the family? Is it the friends? Is it the football? For me, I think about a ritual that happens after Thanksgiving, known as Black Friday. See, the term Black Friday became popular in the 1980s because Black Friday is when companies begin to get into the black or in the positive numbers. They start to turn a profit for the year. Up until Black Friday, they've been operating in the red. And then on Black Friday, because it's after Thanksgiving and now it indicates that Christmas is here, people start going shopping. So that's why we have Black Friday. But then as technology progressed, we started having Cyber Monday. If you don't know what Cyber Monday is, it's where people shop online on Monday and get these huge deals. A lot of times the deals start way before Cyber Monday though. It's just like a holiday special or a holiday deal. And that's what I want to talk about today in our Breachin series, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving special. And it's from the book of Job. If you know the little riddle or a little rhyme, and it goes Esther, Job, Psalm, Proverbs, those are the books in order. So if you want to use your Bible and try to find Job, Esther, Job, Psalm, Proverbs, and Psalm has 150 Psalms in it, or 150 chapters. So if you just flip to the middle, you're probably going to get to, there's Psalm right there. And then you can flip back a little bit and go to Job. And I'll be in Job chapter 16, verses 1 through 5. However, if you want to just open up another tab, you can type in Job 16 and Bible Gateway will come up and you can watch those. Think with me, if you've been Black Friday shopping, when you're walking through and you see a great deal, because Black Friday has these sweet deals. Cyber Monday has sweet deals. And you see these deals, and not only does it give you satisfaction, but it also gives you satisfaction knowing that you're going to make someone else happy because they've been wanting this DVD, but it's been like $10 or $12 or $15, and you can buy it for $3 today. Or you're getting a 30% discount on some really cool GPS watch, or you're getting one of the brand new PlayStation 5s, or whatever you're buying for your friend or your family. It's giving them that satisfaction. It's giving you satisfaction because you earned it. People sit out in a tent for it on Black Friday and wait for these huge sales and these huge deals. They did the work and they're getting the reward. They're getting all of this satisfaction. They're getting that comfort that they so desire. And it's a similar story. So let me read Job 16, chapter 16, verses 1 through 5. Let's read those, and then I'll tell you the story that goes around and how it ties into Cyber Monday. Then Job answered and said, I have heard many such things. Miserable comforters are you all. Miserable comforters. He's talking to his friends here, and he says, y'all are miserable comforters. You cannot comfort me well at all. Shall windy words have an end? Or what provokes you that you answer? Verse 4, I also could speak as you do if you were in my place. I could join words together against you and shake my head at you. I could strengthen you with my mouth, and the solace of my lips would assuage your pain. I could raise my fist at you. I could shake my head at you. I could use these words if you were in my position. Here's what was happening. Job has lost everything. miserable. He's eventually going to be in pain. He's going to be like, oh, and his friends are going to come and give him this huge, comforting, these great pieces of advice. They're going to be writers for Hallmark cards, like, get well soon, the message in a bottle coming from the beach, and it says, you're so great. No. They're like, all of your pain is your fault. Everything that you've done is your fault. God is revenging you. God is mad at you. Your sickness is all on you. These three guys just have these really bad words of advice for Job. And he's like, what miserable comforters are you all? See, we're here on the beach, and thinking about, like, the waves are coming in, the waves are crashing, and someone who's motivating you and someone who's inspiring you would just say, just hold on a little tighter. If you're going surfing, just hold on to that board. Or if you're trying to swim back to shore, just like hurry up. Or if you're here, it's like stake your claim, hold on to a tree, like dig deep, fight. No, that's not what these people are saying. These people are like, you're awful, just give up, you might as well be dead. That's the comforting advice that Job is getting. I think back to our Cyber Monday example. You're going there to find comfort for you. You're going there to find comfort for other people and giving them and expressing your love through a monetary piece and say, here, I worked hard for this. I stayed up late. I woke up early and I tried to find this certain item for you. And then maybe something happens. Maybe on Cyber Monday you get distracted. Maybe another sale pops up. Maybe a YouTube video pops up and you get distracted. Maybe this YouTube video distracts you. Nah, probably not. But you go from having this list of things that you want to accomplish to not being able to accomplish them. And all of a sudden you're beginning to be like, this was my time of comfort. Like, I think back to when I would go shopping on Black Friday with my mom, and it was like, this is a time of comfort. We're finding these things, and she had this list, and it's like, oh, we're helping this person, we're doing these cool things. This is what they ask for. This is so cool. I'm really having fun right now. But instead, you get distracted, and you see these ads, and these pop-ups, and you get, what? That's what's happening here. But there's something else that happens in our lives. That we are going through this journey and we have our eyes set on a goal, and we want to hear words of advice and words of comfort from other people. But instead these pop-ups happen. And maybe we have a goal and we have a dream that we want to accomplish. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a certain grade on a test, or maybe it's a promotion, maybe it's a relationship, redemption, that you want to redeem a relationship with someone else, with a son or a grandpa or whatever. And then someone pops up and they say, well, that can't happen. Like, the relationship is broken because of you anyway. You're not going to, you might as well just let that ship sail. You might as well just give up on that. Or maybe they're like, your dream is not big enough. Maybe your dream is too big. And they start telling you all of these things, and you start to believe it. And you're like, are these things my fault? You're in this position because of your fault. And nothing is going right because of you, and all these things are popping up, and all you wanted was a little bit of comfort from your friends, and instead they're saying, no, it's all your fault. All we want from shopping is a little bit of comfort, and it's just coming in, and it's not exactly what we expected. So here is our challenge to you. Listen to the wise friend. See, Job, he found out quickly that those people, what horrible comforters you are. You're miserable. Like, I could say the same thing to you if you were in my position. If everything had fallen down, if everything had collapsed, your house comes down, your kids leave, you're sick, you're in pain, like, everything is bad. Have you ever been in a position where, like, everything is bad? And he says, I could say the same thing to you, that it's all your fault, but it's not. Like, these things happen, and instead of just giving up and let it sail on, let's hunker down, let's fight through this thing, let's cling to God, because we're at the end of Napvember here. If you aren't familiar with Napvember, check out some of our other videos. We have a playlist about Napvember, and that's all about coming to God in the midst of the storm, and not trying to work ourselves out so much, but to hunker down and hold on to Him. And thinking about these trees and thinking about the storms that come through here on this island and on the beaches, and you see things falling down, and like hunker into the thing is not going to collapse. They're concrete little portico things and pavilions here at this particular beach. Hunker into those things in a time of storm. Like, go back to your car, go back to your house, find that refuge, find that comfort. That's what Job needed to hear, and maybe that's what you need to hear. So instead of listening to the pop-up blockers all around, or the pop-ups all around you, put the pop-up blockers on this holiday season, because we're going to get distracted with a lot of things. A lot of things try to distract us during Christmas, saying, this present isn't good enough, that this person deserves more. If you really loved your wife, if you really loved your husband, you would buy this for them. And it has the Jaguar with a bow. It's like, well, I guess obviously I don't love Victoria because I can't get her a Jaguar because they don't have them here. No, that's not it at all. So put your pop-up blockers and read the Bible and know what love really is, what kindness really is, what dreams really are, what passion really is, and see those. So instead of looking at ads and looking at distractions to justify or to grade yourself by what God puts before us. And that's what Job eventually does. And if you know the story, Job gets double. Job gets super blessed by God. Despite the bad things that were happening, he held on to God. And God's like, hey, I know what I'm doing. Who is the one who put the stars in the place? Who is the one who has the storehouses of the animals and everything? It's me. And that's been the focus of Napvember, God, who made heaven and earth, by the way. So focus on him. All right, that's another Breachin episode. Thanks for hanging out. If you want to start the Breachin episode from the very beginning, you can click somewhere. If you want to see other adventures of Napvember, you can click somewhere else. Victoria, what should they do if they want to see more videos entirely?
Subscribe.
Yeah, there's a button for that. All right, I'm Pastor Mattie Ice.
I'm Victoria.
Wherever you are in the world, stay chill and float on.